Your brain naturally discards 70% of new information within hours, unless actively reinforced through specific methods. However, one incredibly simple, colorful tool can dramatically alter this fundamental learning curve for anyone. Small, colorful adhesive squares, often called sticky notes, represent a deceptively powerful learning aid. These humble paper tools revolutionize how students and professionals organize complex thoughts and data. They originated from an accidental discovery during the development of a super-strong aerospace adhesive. A persistent scientist then identified a unique use for the failed repositionable glue. This innovation transformed office life, moving beyond simple bookmarks into dynamic organizational systems. Their accessibility and versatility quickly made them indispensable across various educational environments globally. Imagine having a flexible, visual system to map out ideas, making abstract concepts concrete and manageable. Understanding their true power unlocks incredible potential for enhanced memory retention and problem-solving abilities. Sticky notes excel at promoting active recall, a superior memory technique compared to passive rereading. You write a question on one side, the answer on the other, then test yourself repeatedly.
This forces your brain to retrieve information, strengthening neural pathways for long-term storage.
Combine this with spaced repetition, reviewing notes at increasing intervals, for maximum retention power. Imagine challenging your brain like a muscle, making it stronger each time it successfully retrieves a fact. But their true genius extends far beyond simple question-and-answer exercises. Sticky notes provide unparalleled visual organization, transforming cluttered thoughts into clear structures. You can categorize information by color, creating a rainbow of related concepts on any surface. This visual segmentation helps your brain process and connect disparate pieces of knowledge much faster. They become physical nodes in a complex mind map, illustrating relationships between different topics effortlessly. Moving notes around physically reinforces these connections, building a dynamic mental model of the subject. However, the most profound impact often occurs in unexpected creative applications. For large projects, sticky notes break down overwhelming tasks into bite-sized, manageable components. Each small note represents one action, allowing you to track progress visually and prioritize effectively. This method reduces cognitive load, preventing the feeling of being swamped by a monumental undertaking. Brainstorming sessions thrive with sticky notes, as every idea gets its own temporary, movable space. Participants can contribute ideas anonymously, then collectively group and refine concepts with ease. This democratic approach encourages participation, fostering a more inclusive and productive creative environment. Yet, their power for personal learning often remains an untapped secret for many students. Outline a chapter by writing key headings on larger notes, then supporting details on smaller ones. Use different colors for main ideas, subpoints, and examples, creating a visually rich study guide. For language learning, label objects around your home with their foreign names, immersing yourself visually. Puzzle as you this arrange constant exposure variables and solutions on separate triggers. Notes incidental learning, where vocabulary absorbs almost subconsciously.
Problem solving becomes an interactive puzzle as you arrange variables and solutions on separate notes.
Testing different configurations visually often reveals pathways that purely mental analysis might miss. You can even use them to track habits, placing a note for each completed task, building visual momentum. This simple act of moving a note from to-do to done provides a small, satisfying psychological reward. But the real trick lies in mastering their strategic placement for maximum cognitive benefit. Place critical information notes in high-traffic areas, like your refrigerator or bathroom mirror, for constant review. This ensures passive exposure to key facts, reinforcing memory without dedicated study time. When reviewing, always try to recall the information before looking at the note itself, activating retrieval strength. Fundamentally remove notes only when you can transform your confidently relationship with answer the question or complex. Explain the information and concept without learning hesitation. This systematic approach transforms passive information into deeply embedded, accessible knowledge for you. Fundamentally remove notes only when you can transform your confidently relationship with answer the question or complex. Explain the information and concept. Students report significantly improved retention, higher test scores, and reduced study-related anxiety levels. Professionals leverage them for agile project management, streamlining workflows, and enhancing team collaboration. Their simple design democratizes powerful learning strategies, making sophisticated methods accessible to everyone. Imagine no longer feeling overwhelmed by vast amounts of data, but instead seeing clear, navigable pathways. This visual and tactile interaction with knowledge builds deeper understanding than purely digital interfaces can offer. The ability to physically manipulate and reorganize ideas fosters a unique, personal connection to the subject matter. It encourages exploration and experimentation, turning daunting learning challenges into engaging intellectual puzzles.
Ultimately, sticky notes empower you to become a more effective learner, thinker, and problem solver in any field.
Simple, complex, and cognitive problem solver in any field processes for lasting benefit. Embracing their potential means unlocking a more organized, creative, and memorable learning journey for yourself. This small, colorful square holds the secret to unlocking your brain's incredible capacity for knowledge absorption. So, next time you face a learning challenge, remember the humble sticky note as your powerful cognitive ally. If you found these learning strategies fascinating, subscribe for more incredible insights into optimizing your mind. Also, hit the like button and let me know in the comments how you use sticky notes for better learning.